Football analysis and betting tips. We are here again for the week's podcast. Welcome to the show as you join us this evening. I'm here with Big Sam. Big Sam, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
How was your weekend?
Well, my weekend was as it is.
All right, football fans all over the world, it was a football-packed weekend. It was an exciting weekend of football all over the leagues in the world. Exciting matches, exciting events. Let's go straight to it. Let's dive straight to the matches last weekend. The Premier League started with West Ham United hosting Chelsea, and Chelsea bashed them with 3-0. And of course, Aston Villa were at home against Wolverhampton Wanderers. It looks as though Wolverhampton was going to shock them when they scored first, but Aston Villa came back in the second half and bounced back to a 3-1 win. Fulham defeated Newcastle United by 3-1 at home. Leicester City settled for a 1-1 draw at home against Everton. Liverpool trashed Bournemouth by 3-0. Southampton and Ipswich ended 1-1. Tottenham Hotspur played 3-1 against Brentford at home. And Crystal Palace played out a 0-0 draw with Manchester United. And on Sunday, which is a Super Sunday, Brighton, which was the first match, were at home against Nottingham Forest, and they played out a 2-2 draw. And of course, the star match of the week, Manchester City against Arsenal. It was looking as though Arsenal will run away with the victory. But of course, in the 98th minute, Manchester City equalized through John Stones. A lot of reactions in that match, a lot of issues in that match. Rodri having an injury, a lot of actions in that match, a lot of interaction between players, a lot of argument, a lot of things. Trossard in Arsenal also got red card in that match. We want to see our take and your take in those matches. Big Sam, all the matches in the weekend, which one intrigued you the most?
The Man City Arsenal match. You know, it made me remember back then during the war, the Biafran War.
Yeah.
You know, when some of the Biafran boys and the Nigerian forces, you know, while I was there, I was watching what was going on. You know, I was just seeing the things that were happening.
Nice.
I just, and then I had to relate it with this Manchester.
So you're trying to say the match looked like
yes, you know.
So the match was a war.
Yes, you know. While I was there during the war. You understand? I saw how it all happened.
Yeah.
This is not what we read in the books. You know, I saw it happen.
Sure.
Now I watched it happen again with Arsenal and Man City. You know, I was, I just shook my head, and I don't know what to say about that referee, but let's just say he played it fair on both sides.
Biafran War, Arsenal against Manchester City. Big Sam said it was a Biafran War. What do you say to that red card? That yellow card, the second one. I cannot argue the first one, but then the second one.
You know, when I said the referee played it fair, you know, he felt he cheated Man City. So in order to balance it up, he now decided to do something against Arsenal, which that red card was unwarranted.
Seriously.
Knowing fully well you've already given the young man a yellow card. I don't see a reason why you should do that for a regular tackle. To me, that was a regular tackle. You know, people have done worse and they didn't even get a card for that.
Sure.
You know, so, but well, the match has come and gone.
Seriously, but then what would you say to this Arsenal defense? Because a lot of people have tagged them dark arts. They say Arsenal is playing a dark art football. It's unfootball. For them to just sit back and then absorb every pressure and hold their own. In fact, that match, I would say they were already victorious in that match. If not that the referee gave an extra time. He gave 7 minutes extra time, and then the match ended in 99th minute instead of 97th minute.
Yeah.
So I think Arsenal defense did a lot in that match. What can you say to that resilient defense? That same defense against Tottenham. What can you say?
Arsenal's defense has always been formidable. When they say, you know, you've heard of the Chinese war, the war of China.
Sure.
You know, Arsenal defense is synonymous to that. You know, with Saliba, with Partey, with what they call
Gabriel, Alafiori,
Timber, the new guy, and Timber. You know, in fact, that wall was for, and even Raya himself is also a defender. Like, I won't just call him a keeper, he's a defender. You know, that guy, I don't know. And he's small.
Of course.
Like, small man doing big things.
He's a serious shot stopper.
No.
All the shots. Just play from outside.
He's a defender.
He's there for you.
He's not just a keeper, he's a defender. And he's the best decision Arteta ever made.
Yeah.
For Arsenal.
A lot of reactions when Ramsey was doing well in Arsenal, and then he brought Raya in and benched Ramsey. A lot of people were saying his decision and all that. But Raya is paying it off.
Arteta did not make a wrong decision for what he did to Ramsey, because normal life, if you are doing well and you stop doing well, another person will take over from you. Yes. It's normal life. If you feel you are the best at what you do, the day you stop being the best at what you do, someone else will take over.
Yeah, that's just it. So, and even if you think you are the best and someone somewhere is better than you, once the person is brought where you are, you tend to lose your position. It's a normal thing.
Normal life.
So Arsenal, well done. Well done. But everybody, almost all the teams are saying what Arsenal is playing is not football.
What are they playing?
They are giving
it's not football.
Problem.
They are there to cause problem always. They are there to cause problem.
What about Gabriel? What a wonderful nudging. I think there was this one that he was almost certain to score, but then he missed it. Yeah. He was, what's his name? Kai Walker was teasing him. And before you know it, he just deceived Walker and ran. And Bukayo Saka with a pinpoint cross that goes to where Gabriel is.
You see, Gabriel and Saka, they have this
connection.
I no, it's not. I won't really. Well, it might be a connection, but I'm beginning to think probably there's a hidden earpod in both of them.
They talk to themselves
and be like, I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put it there.
Yeah.
Put your head. You know.
They have perfect understanding.
Yes, their understanding is top notch.
Wow.
They did very well.
All right, well done, Arsenal. Well done, Arsenal. At least out of 4 matches now, they played out the two draws. And then 3 draws.
No, you have to say well done, Man City, because Arsenal pitied Man City.
Yes, of course. That match was. I believe if there was no red card in that match, Arsenal would have come out with a better result than this.
Haaland would have had that goal if it wasn't just a little defensive error.
Yes,
Haaland would have had
Arsenal.
that.
Arsenal have not even.
And that error, they didn't do it again to show you that Haaland scored that goal by chance.
He has never had it against Arsenal. He's not a prolific scorer when it comes to Arsenal. He doesn't have his way around Arsenal's defense. That Gabriel and Saliba, they know how to deal with him very well. That yesterday, I believe, they were not settled yet. Exactly. Not even said. It was just 9 minutes in the game. That's why every second of the game you have to be at alert. So, but then, thank you and well done, Arsenal. Well done, Arsenal. No matter what any other team says, just keep playing what you're doing. All right, in Spanish La Liga, we had other matches at the weekend. On Saturday, Real Valladolid played out a 0-0 draw against Real Sociedad. Osasuna won 2-1 against Las Palmas. Valencia 2-0 against Girona. Real Madrid bashed Espanyol by 4-1. And as usual, it looked as though Espanyol were going to win. Because in early second half, they scored a goal, an own goal from Real Madrid goalkeeper. And then it looked as though they were going to run away with it. But Real Madrid, with their quality, they showed what they can do. And on Sunday, we had Real Vallecano played out a 1-1 draw with Atletico Madrid. Conor Gallagher scoring a goal again. He's banging goals for Atletico Madrid, unlike how he was playing in Chelsea. And then Barcelona played with Villarreal at home. Villarreal was at home, and Barcelona bashed them 5-1. Barcelona are currently hot. They are currently in hot form. I just wish they continued that way. Just their goalkeeper that got injured, and I think he's out of the season, or he's going to stay for like 8 months before coming back. And then Athletic Bilbao defeated Celta Vigo by 3-1. Getafe played out a 1-1 draw against Leganés. And just yesterday, Monday, Real Betis lost at home to Real Mallorca by 2-1. Big Sam, Barcelona 5-1 away.
Barcelona, they are beginning to rain goals, and I think they are trying to make a point, and the point is this: the La Liga is going to be for them. It's what they want to do.
And you think this quality Real Madrid will just give them?
Well, I don't know what Real Madrid would do about this. It's when both of them meet on the same field.
Okay.
We'll know who is the boss.
So you say it will look like
they are both
England.
No, they are both doing the good works but they've not met.
Yeah, that's true.
They've not met, but they are both showing that they have qualities. You get. But Barcelona is really proving a point that we don't care the club. We don't care who we are playing against.
Bashing everybody.
If we're going to give you 100 goals, we're going to give you 100 goals. If we're going to give you 10 goals to nil or 1 or whatever, they are not scared. You understand? Barcelona is not scared. Their attack is very, very strong. And let's see how it goes from here. The season is just starting off.
Just starting, of course. And we know how La Liga is. It is the match between Real Madrid and Barcelona that decides.
Exactly.
Who wins the match decides the winner of the league.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, everybody. That is our opinion. But then, whatever you think about the La Liga, whatever you think about Barcelona and Real Madrid, who do you think will take the league this season? Put that at the comment section. And if you are just joining us or if you have been watching us, please subscribe to our channel. Go down there and click the subscription button. And also make sure to click the notification button so when we post our videos, you will be notified. All right, let's go to Italian Serie A. Fiorentina ran away on Sunday with 2-1. Hellas Verona lost at home also to Torino, 3-2. Lecce on Saturday played out a 2-2 draw with Parma. Juventus 0-0 against Napoli. We talked about that match that was going to be a hot match. Juventus and Napoli. Venezia won Genoa at home. They defeated Genoa by 2-0. The ultimate match, which is the Italian El Clasico between Inter Milan and AC Milan. Inter Milan at home, AC Milan away, and AC Milan defeated Inter Milan by 2-1. Although they are playing in the same stadium, but according to the league, they use the same stadium.
They are always at home.
They are always at home. But then, according to the league, it says Inter Milan is at home, while AC Milan is away. But AC Milan defeated them by 2-1. Roma defeated Udinese by a fantastic result, 3-0. Monza lost at home against Bologna, 2-1. And Fiorentina, as I said earlier, defeated Lazio by 2-1. Inter against AC Milan. What do you think?
That match it really shows that the clubs, both of them are just on same scale, you know.
Yeah, they look so equal.
They look so equal.
After Pulisic's first goal, and then Dimarco equalized both in first half, and it looked as though it was going to end in a draw.
In a draw, yeah, because even Inter Milan really pulled a strong force, but I mean that last goal from
Gabbia, yes.
You know, it just ended everything, you know. But notwithstanding, it shows that the Milans are
going to take this.
Are a very strong team.
And they're going to take
either a first or a second for both of them.
Wow.
You know, they're
so you're saying no chance for Juve, no chance for Napoli, no chance for Roma.
No, the Milans are going to take at least the first three. The first three will have the two of them in there from the look of things, you know, if they continue with what they're doing anyway.
All right, let's go to French Ligue 1. The first match of the weekend on Friday. We have Nice defeating Saint-Étienne by 8-0. The highest goal for the weekend in all the leagues in the world. 8-0. Reims playing out a 1-1 draw against PSG on Saturday. Rennes also ended 1-1 draw against Lens. And Lille ended 3-3 draw against Strasbourg. And on Sunday, Olympique Lyon lost at home to Olympique Marseille. Olympique Marseille is really hot right now. They are really on form. Montpellier defeated Auxerre 3-2. Brest won at home 2-0 against Toulouse. Angers played out a 1-1 draw against Nantes, and Monaco, another hot team, another informed team, defeated Le Havre by 3-1. What do you think? PSG 1-1 draw, and in fact, it was looking as though Reims were going to run away with victory, but Dembele scored in the 68 minutes to equalize the match. PSG 1-1 draw.
Well, like you said, it was looking like Reims were going to run away, but I think that match, PSG had the upper hand.
Of course, it was fully dominated by PSG.
It was fully dominated by PSG. I'm still wondering how they didn't score more than one. You know, all the statistics shows that PSG was to win. You know, yes. Well, since they decided to sit on a draw, well,
game of football, you can't predict.
Yeah, you can't really predict.
And then before the start of the match, everybody would have said PSG would just carry the day.
You know, that kind of thing.
All right, lastly, we'll look at the Bundesliga, German Bundesliga. On Friday, we have Augsburg lost at home to Mainz, 3-2. On Saturday, Bochum played 2-2 draw with Hostel Kiel. Hodenheim lost at home to Freiburg, 3-0. Union Berlin defeated Hoffenheim. Werder Bremen lost at home, 5-0 to Bayern Munich. That was a disaster for them. Eintracht Frankfurt defeated Borussia Mönchengladbach. And then on Sunday, Bayer Leverkusen defeated Wolfsburg by 4-3. It was a very tight match. It was very closely. In fact, Bayer Leverkusen's Victor Boniface scored in the 93rd minute to give them victory against Wolfsburg. It was looking like a very strong match, and that's because Wolfsburg had a red card in the 88th minute. And then Stuttgart defeated Borussia Dortmund by 5-1. German League at the weekend was a disaster. Most of the top teams lost matches. Most of the top teams were held to a draw, and some of them didn't really perform up to par. And then lastly, on Sunday, we have St. Pauli playing out a 0-0 draw against RB Leipzig. And then let's look at the fixtures for this week and see what this week holds for us. We'll start with the English Premier League, promising strong matches again for the week. Newcastle will be at home against Manchester City. That is the first match on Saturday. Every one of us that are other fans are praying that Newcastle does something extraordinary. Do you think that is possible? To at least get a draw against Manchester City?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Newcastle are not in good form right now.
Newcastle are not in good form, so I don't think there's any juju that they will do.
Newcastle, please consult your juju man. Just do something. Come out of form. Come out of nowhere. Just create some miracle. Every one of us are praying for that, especially Arsenal fans. I believe you believe so too. All right, Arsenal will be at home against Leicester City. Brentford will be hosting West Ham United. Chelsea will host Brighton and Hove Albion. Everton against Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest against Fulham. And Wolverhampton Wanderers will be at home against Liverpool. Which of this match do you think will spring out a surprise?
Well, the match, the Wolves against Liverpool, I think that match will be a match to look out for.
I think Liverpool will be surprised again.
I think so.
Wolves.
I think so.
I don't really trust Wolves. They look like a team that play good football, but then.
But I won't say Liverpool will be surprised per se, because I think they've started gaining back their form.
Yeah.
Judging from their last match anyway.
Yeah, sure.
But it's just Wolverhampton, they will test Liverpool again.
Okay. So it will be easy for Liverpool.
It will be easy for Liverpool, but Liverpool might still end up winning the match as well.
All right. And on Super Sunday, the star match of the week, Manchester United will be at home against Tottenham Hotspur. Ipswich will also host Aston Villa. Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. What's your prediction?
Tottenham is going to win mine.
Are you serious? In Old Trafford? Man U are beginning to bounce back.
Tottenham will win Man U.
With their new players doing very well right now, Ugarte, Delete, Mazraoui, they've made Manchester United.
Take it that I just said it.
All right.
Just leave it like that.
I will not go for Tottenham winning Manchester United. I think the best Tottenham will get in that match is a draw.
Okay.
My prediction. All right, you also have your say. Put your prediction. Our prediction match for the week is Manchester United against Tottenham Hotspur. What do you think? You think Manchester United will defeat Tottenham or Tottenham will defeat Manchester United? Or do you think it will end in a stalemate? Put that in the comment section. And in Spanish La Liga, we also have some strong matches for this week. And as I said the other time in the podcast, Spanish La Liga no longer play matches in just weekends alone. They have scheduled their matches in a way that they almost play every day. So, starting from tomorrow, Girona will play at home against Rayo Vallecano. And the star match for the weekend, Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. The star-studded Atletico Madrid did a lot of work in the transfer window, bought a lot of players, Conor Gallagher, Manchester City player. They bought some guys, and they are doing really well in the league, right? Except for the last match they played out a draw.
Yeah.
But now they are hosting Real Madrid. Do you think they are strong enough? They are at home against Atletico Madrid. Has always been a problem for Real Madrid. That's the truth.
Yeah.
So, and now they have more firepower. Do you think they can stand this strong Madrid side in every section?
For me, I would actually run away from that match. I would just watch the match and see because the match is very, very unpredictable.
It's unpredictable. Seriously.
Very, very unpredictable.
Yeah.
Yes.
So advice to bettors not to just dabble into that match.
If I told you put anything on that match, it will be the match will have less goals, less number of goals.
To look tight.
If at all, they would score much goals. It won't be more than 2 goals.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay then.
It won't be more than 2 goals.
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's go to Ligue 1. Ligue 1, we have a lot of strong matches for the weekend, but then we'll just look at PSG at home against Rennes, Monaco against Montpellier. Do you think there'll be an atom of surprise in those matches? Monaco has been in tough form at home against Montpellier.
Yeah, Monaco is a very strong
no doubt about that.
team.
No doubt.
Yeah, and they have showed it, and they are still showing it. Okay, I think Monaco will do very well. Will do very well, and as well PSG, although they messed up in their last match, they couldn't secure 3 points. But I think they will use this match to buckle up,
start again afresh.
Yes, they will use this match to come up again.
All right, and then in Serie A, we are looking at other strong matches, but the strongest match we are looking at in Serie A this weekend is Udinese at home against Inter Milan. Udinese against Inter Milan. Inter Milan that match at home against AC Milan the last time.
Yeah, but forget about they are both, the
Milan teams. They are familiar with each other.
They are familiar with each other. But you see, Udinese hasn't been on a very good form.
Yeah.
So I don't think they will stand a chance against Inter. Inter Milan is definitely going to win that match.
Okay.
Yes.
Inter to win Udinese. That is Big Sam's prediction. I would say that match is unpredictable. Udinese lost the last match. Inter Milan lost the last match. That is that from the matches that we have this week. Over to Big Sam right now for the prediction. Over to you, Big Sam.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a new week, and it's a week of us cashing out some huge amount of money.
Cash out, Fabet.
Some huge amount of money, Like I always say, don't go about, when you want to bet, don't go about betting the money that will make you shed some tears. Okay?
Wise one for you.
You don't go about betting.
Don't cry after when others are smiling.
Yeah, don't go about betting the money you're supposed to use to eat food.
Yeah.
Food is priority. Before you start saving money, first eat food. Eat. Okay? So don't go about betting with the money you're supposed to use to go and eat food. Okay? So you only bet with your spare cash.
Sure.
Alright. So now let's dive right into it. So the matches are coupled for this week. Starting with the Spanish La Liga. We have the match on Thursday against Celta Vigo against Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
So that match, like we've already analyzed. You know, we've seen that Atletico Madrid is in a very strong form. So definitely that match will be in favor of Atletico Madrid, either a win or a draw for Atletico Madrid.
And for the fact they are aware that their next match is Real Madrid, and the last match they played as a draw. So they want to win this match.
They want to gather their 3 points. Yes, they want to gather their 3 points. So regardless of the results of the Real Madrid match, they should be on good standards.
Yeah.
So down to the Osasuna against Barcelona.
Okay.
Osasuna against Barcelona, I see that match as in favor of Barcelona.
So the previous one is a sure win for Atletico Madrid.
No, I put it at Atletico Madrid win or draw.
Win or draw for Atletico Madrid.
Yes, win or draw for Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
Yeah. Although Atletico Madrid should win the match.
Should win the match.
To be on the safe side.
I think so too.
Yes. Barcelona against Osasuna. It's a straight win for Barcelona. For me, I don't know about you.
Barcelona is the way.
Yes. Yes, but regardless, it's a straight win for Barcelona. So you could either do, because that match is going to have a lot of goals in it.
Okay.
As well. So you could either say Barcelona straight win, or you could say over 2.5.
Okay, Barcelona straight win or over 2.5. Yes. It promises to have a lot of goals.
Yes, yes. Okay, so let's go over to the French Ligue 1. Okay. Yeah, we have a PSG against Rennes. PSG is at home for the fact that they couldn't gather 3 points in their last match. They will want to do that this time around. So I put that match at PSG straight win.
Okay.
Yes, PSG straight win.
PSG straight win.
Yeah. So let's jump into Premier League, the English Premier League. Starting with Newcastle against Manchester City.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Manchester City will definitely win Newcastle. There will be no surprise. I don't think Newcastle can do what Arsenal did.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think they have that firepower.
They don't have that strength.
Yes, probably in future, but presently they don't have that firepower. So looking at it, Man City will definitely put in at least 2 goals. So you could say Man City to score 2 goals or more, or you could say Man City straight away
to win. Man City to win, or then you put Man City to score at least 2 goals.
2 goals, yes. So Arsenal versus Leicester City, we are looking at Arsenal straight win as well. Because Arsenal too, they are gunning for points. They're gunning for serious points. So we could say Arsenal straight win as well.
And Leicester is coming to Emirates Stadium. So
Yeah, forget about the coming to the stadium. You know, everyone is at home in England.
In England.
Yeah, everyone is at home in England. That was why Arsenal could go to Etihad and still do what they did.
Yeah.
You know? So that's it. Wolves against Liverpool. Liverpool win or draw.
Okay.
Liverpool win or draw. Initially, I said Arsenal straight win against Leicester. Now this is Liverpool win or draw against Wolverhampton. I had to look at the analysis on their previous matches. I've seen that Liverpool is gonna want to get a 3 points on this one, but Wolves would make it easy for them.
And they're proving stubborn these days.
Yeah. So if Liverpool can't get their 3 points, they will definitely go for a draw.
Yeah,
of course.
So Liverpool to win or draw.
Liverpool win or draw. Okay. Yeah. So we have a Forest against Fulham.
Okay.
Forest against Fulham. Yeah, Fulham will prove very strong in that match.
Yeah.
But I think Forest will definitely put in a goal.
Okay.
Nottingham Forest will definitely put in a goal.
Must score.
Yes, they have good. They are in a very good scoring form right now.
Okay.
So regardless of the team, I don't know who will win the match, but definitely Forest
must score.
Yes,
because they're at home.
Yeah. So that's it for me. Thank you, man.
All right, thank you so much. Some will play a draw, some will win. Play the best of games that we are giving you so that you will be able to come out the weekend with victory in your bank account. Follow us each time. Follow us in all social media platforms. On TikTok, you will see us Fabet6880. On Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, you will find us there. And of course, here in YouTube. If you are just joining us, you can click on the subscription button to continue to watch our videos and follow our games. We don't just analyze football. We also give you tips that will enrich you, because we believe watching football should not just be for fun alone. You should do everything now to make money, not just for fun. So whatever you are doing that is not fetching you money, you should give it a second look. So likewise football, that's why we are trying to bring you this platform, so that you'll be able to enjoy the analysis, enjoy football watching, and of course make money for yourself. That is it from us this week. Fabet6880. We will see you again next week. Goodbye and have a wonderful weekend.